I'm going to share with you a story about babysitting today in our family of 13 sons and 1 daughter. I was recently watching an episode of the old Fam Team TV series. This whole episode focused on the time my parents were on a trip to Colonial Williamsburg. This episode really touched my heart and brought back memories, and especially the part early in the episode where David really had a hard time when Mom was having to leave. By the way, I should introduce this guy to you. This is Benji the penguin. He's been with our family a long time, very popular member, and he shows up later in this episode along with Mary Elizabeth, and they're a big part of getting David to start feeling better. At the very end of all this, I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you a quick story involving youngest brother David and Benji and some of the other members of the penguin family.
Well, I'm packing for a trip that I didn't think Rick and I were going to be able to go on, but over to Williamsburg. And so I've got to pack for what could be suddenly warm weather.
Yeah, it looks like we'll be bringing 4 big black suitcases. And these really come in handy.
We just found out on Friday that everything lined up with our business and a lot of factors that we could go on this trip. We weren't sure if we could or not, but we are going. And so now this is the first chance I've had to pack it all. When Rick and I were first married, he somehow chose Williamsburg for our honeymoon. And I had been there as a teenager. I went there as a babysitter for my 7th grade science teacher for his little girl. And I enjoyed it, but I really didn't learn much. I was kind of busy and maybe a little young to appreciate it. Really, honestly, I was thinking more about the wedding. I guess Rick was thinking more about the honeymoon. And he thought of Williamsburg, and it was beautiful.
Is that my suitcase? Does that say Dad on it? It seems so odd not to bring everybody else with us. I really have bittersweet feelings about that. I miss everybody, but this is going to be really special for Mom. Kathy really loves Williamsburg. And after going there in '79 on our original honeymoon, we weren't able to return for 25 years.
I have to say, we mostly rode our bikes around and looked at the beauty and the flowers. I don't think we learned all that much, but we were on our honeymoon. But since then, we've been back, and I've gotten to, I don't know, but it's like suddenly I've got this real appreciation for our country and for history, and I have to say I look forward to it. It's like springtime, we should go to Williamsburg. That's just like a law, and they do springtime well. They've got everything, all the gardens or trees. They have everything looking so beautiful. It's just a feast for the eyes. Now, of course, with Rick and I, we didn't travel much our first so many years. Of course, we had our honeymoon, and then about 20 years later, we finally went on a second honeymoon because we were so busy with the little guys. But then, Paul and John and Mark, they all got bigger, and they all did, and could babysit. And now, for us to sneak off, I like to think the kids miss me, but the big guys make it so much fun for them. I think most of the time they have a good time. They have all sorts of special things they do while we're gone, and I think they kind of look forward to us being gone.
Hey, tell Philip I haven't seen Philip yet.
I think we're real close. Of course, it's later. I thought we were going to shut off real early, but then we decided to delay so the kids could say goodbye to us before they started school. So, Peter, you cold, honey? Yeah. Come here. You coming?
Well, I'd say all the little guys handle it pretty well whenever Mom and Dad get to sneak away out of town a little bit. I'd say probably David has a little trouble with it from time to time. Over the years it's been other guys, but I'd say right now it's David who might have a little bit of trouble where he tends to miss Mom especially.
So you three, what are we gonna do?
He's gonna sing.
Oh, they're gonna sing.
No, they're gonna
They're
sing too.
We're all three gonna sing.
They're gonna sing.
They're gonna sing. We're all three gonna sing. We're all Only David's gonna sing. No. He's gonna sing. All 3 of us will sing.
Every time we've left before, things have gone very well with the kids. David's planning on sending me an envelope full of little notes that he's writing on spare court reporting paper that Mark gave him. He's already getting the address of where we're staying for the longest amount of time. He's planning to send that. He's also sending a surprise birthday card to Daddy. So he's real excited about that. I think they'll do well. I think they'll miss us, but I think they'll get so involved in what they're doing that I know the older guys will make sure they have a lot of fun.
Bye, Mom. No, wait. I have to say goodbye to her.
I guess we really ought to gather everybody for a goodbye,
Yeah, we better get
prayer, and just some hugs.
Guys, Mom and Dad are about to leave, so it'd be a good time to gather down here if you want to say goodbye. Yeah,
Probably has. Yeah. Okay.
I bet you're wondering why we all gathered.
Well, I guess.
Mom, bye, Dad.
Bye-bye. God, we just thank you for the chance to go back to Williamsburg, the 31st anniversary. It came up out of the blue. We're just so grateful. We just pray a blessing on everybody here, Mary Elizabeth and the 13 guys. Just send your spirit on us all in the name of Jesus. Just restore us. Thank you, God. Amen. Okay.
You guys want to do your dance outside?
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Pete, Dave. Bye-bye. You did a great job. Thanks for the help. Okay, thanks for all the help you guys were.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for making those fajitas for me. I'm thinking about you every time you have one. Yeah, by the time we're finished hugging, the trip will be over.
You're looking very tall today, guys. David, Peter, and Caleb were actually pretty happy about us going, kind of singing and dancing. I think they were actually on part of the trailer on a wheel, just looking almost like they're doing a chorus dance. But it's just like if you watch David's face, there was that moment. It's kind of like, his nerve kind of, he just, just got emotional.
Bye, Mom. Wait. I already said goodbye to her. I already did. You said say goodbye to her? Yeah.
Take out the voice. It kind of came as a surprise to him, but I've seen it with each one of the little guys. And, you think they don't like you that much, but then when you're leaving them, suddenly they realize they like you pretty much. You watch him sit in my lap. Honey, you're gonna miss mommy. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you too. That's good. That shows we love each other.
Movies or something.
I knew this had to come sometime. You've been doing a little too good this morning. Honey, you're gonna miss mommy. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you too. That's good. That shows we love each other. Okay, now David, count to 10.
I think you're
Count
pretty
to 10.
close. It probably, it might go up a little bit, which wouldn't be bad. I mean, just a little bit.
Mom, I'm going to be taking that with me into town.
Hey guys, real quick commercial break from me. We just started a brand new YouTube channel. It's for Safe at Home Christian Outreach. That's something our family started in 1999. And it's gonna be great, a great place for inspiration. If you guys wouldn't mind clicking on the button above to subscribe, that'd mean a lot. Yeah, since David was missing Mom in particular, we tried to just take the focus off of that and just kind of get him involved in some other things.
Do you want to come?
I was in such a rush.
We were running down the stairs and putting it on, and I put it on backwards.
Well, Mom and Dad just left for their trip to Williamsburg, and a couple of the little ones were a little bit upset just so Mom and Dad were leaving. They're kind of worried that they're going to miss them too bad. This happens a lot of years where they kind of get a little upset at first, but then they always kind of forget about it and get distracted with other things. Not that they totally forget, I mean, they still miss them somewhat, but we have a lot of fun. And so basically, I had to run out anyway, so I decided to take a couple of them to the gas station with us and to run a couple other errands.
Peter. After Dad left our house, we met them again at like a gas bar at a gas station. I got some candy, and then we that helped cheer me up.
Okay, well, goodbye again.
We had a great time.
One more set of hugs.
We did some serious hugging, but he got a little surprised and he's got his own little drink. It's kind of like, okay, Mom, bye. He was fine. By then he was good. I mean, it wasn't even a half hour later, like 15 minutes later, and he was good with it.
I'm not really sad. I just kind of miss her a tiny bit. I do a lot of fun stuff while she's gone. I just kind of feel like soon she'll come back, like in 2 days or something.
The boys told me when we finally did leave, I don't think it was a half hour, and he was having a whole lot of fun, and that he even called me a little later, and Mom, I'm not missing you. We're having fun. We're fine. No, I'm fine. So, I mean, he loves me pretty much, but, he likes his brothers and Mary Elizabeth pretty much too.
Well, just tonight, we are like doing a theater thing. It's called a Penguin Theater. It says, bring this to Wissy and she will let you into the theater. And on the back it says the Penguin Theater. Tonight, with David and Peter, we're watching a movie, our little cartoon about the penguins, and we're just kind of making it extra special since Mom and Dad are gone, and we're kind of making like a theater. They each have tickets or coupons.
My name is Betsy Kiwant. I'm the owner of the Penguin Theater, and I wanted to do the Penguin Theater so everybody would miss the Mom and Dad as much, and I didn't want David to miss her, but also I wanted to make a whole lot of money.
Before you get in here, I'll give you each 3 different coupons. One for that's good for 1 drink, one that's good for 1 bowl of popcorn, and one that's good for 1 plate of cheese chips. And you guys, and I'll punch the holes, and you guys can each use one of those once, okay? I'm gonna get a drink. Okay, but I'll give you that coupon. Wait till during the movie, and I'll give you those things. Okay, I'll give you one of each of these. And you gotta keep your spot during the whole movie.
Well, yeah, but what's the use?
It's okay. We have strict rules in this later.
No.
Yes, Peter. Unless, Peter, if you go on like a couch, you can move around in different spots on the couch. If you go there, you can go on different spots on the couch.
But can't I just
No.
leave, I come back and then
No.
go to this.
Same spots.
Come on. It's not fair. Wait,
Okay, then leave the theater.
give me a coupon for changing couches. Yeah, let's do that.
Peter, you're causing trouble. Do you want to send Bungie?
Even though Peter's my daddy, he was trying to not respect the rules, and so I wanted to make sure that he did follow the rules.
Now you listen. This is the Penguin Theater, and you are gonna listen. Okay?
How about give me a switch couch? Give me switch couch coupon. Benji.
He's stubborn. Now, all right. Let's put the penguins at the doors. They're gonna guard. Okay. Where are the lights? Okay. Enjoy the show.
Peter, just a few minutes ago, came and gave me a little birthday present.
Careful.
Yes, let's go!
Thank you.
We didn't have any
A little bit
number
off
one,
center.
so we had to do a new one.
Yeah. It's a chocolate cake with chocolate icing sprinkled with chocolate. Peter, just a few minutes ago, came and gave me a little birthday present. A season pass to watch Caleb and Peter play a basketball game up in their room. It's he kind of words it in a cute way. Season pass. You can watch the tournament with Caleb versus Peter in basketball for free. Happy birthday. Anyway, on with the game. Thank you, sir. Where do I sit? Oh, I have to sit on the top of a bunk bed?
Yeah.
You think they're strong enough? I think it's okay. I've got a pretty good view up here. I've got the upper deck, the sideline seats. I think this is going to work out pretty well. They've had to tone things down a little bit. If you look right here, take a guess at what they're from. They're from Peter's knees hitting them. Anyway, since then they've enacted some rules changes where you had to keep things a little more calm. It's not calm?
We hold on to each other. I jump on him, but we're not on a trip.
Not allowed to trip each other?
No, and I think it's also a penalty if you bump their face.
Well, you've heard it all. The first team to 30 wins. Jacob's about to sing the national anthem. Here we go.
Please rise for the national anthem. Ready? Please rise. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light and the home of the brave?
For the best friend, which is me.
Are we ready? Yeah. All right. Okay, Peter starts off with the ball. Okay, so you don't need to dribble. Whoa. Ah, souvenir. Woo.
Careful.
Yes, I scored!
What a pass. Oh. Oh. Make sure you don't hit his knees into the wall again. A spin. He goes up. It's in.
3-1.
David, every time they make a shot, they get 2 points. So now Caleb has 4 and Peter has 2.
They get 22 each, and they get 1.
That's right. This game could take a while. We're playing to 30, and it's only 4-2 now, and they've been wrestling for about 5 minutes here. They decided to play to 20. I'm kind of glad. I think Caleb has the size advantage over Peter. He probably weighs about twice as much. You're not even going after the ball, you're tackling him. So it's a little hard for Peter to score, but he's hanging in there, and I'm pulling for Peter.
I'm most always 74 the older person.
Okay, so you're for Caleb.
Game begins.
So,
All right, so we're still at 10-4, aren't we?
whoa, how do you like it?
Oh! You okay? No, here, let's take a new roll. No smashing the other guy into the wall. Okay. Careful, careful.
The ball, or else.
What a shot! What a shot! Oh, let's see the replay of that one. Oh man, that was nice. Now he's only 2 points away from winning. Okay, new rule. Peter can push Caleb against the wall, but Caleb can't push Peter against the wall.
I don't mind. Oh, don't tackle me.
No! One more shot by Caleb and he wins. One more basket.
Oh, Peter, you got 10.
18-10. Okay, 18-10. This could do it. He dunks it for the win. Oh, what a game! What a game! And a round of applause. Good game. Good game. Well, it was a hard-fought game, and I got to use my birthday present to season pass. I think the Chubs are really doing well here, even without Mom and Dad. Good game. Good game. And they're good sports about it. Or one of them's a good sport. Good game. Good game.
You know, we've had a whole era in our family where these little stuffed penguins were a pretty big part of the lives of the little guys. We would come up with, you know, storylines, and they would have different voices and everything. Sometimes I would be one of the voices, sometimes one of the other guys, or Mary Elizabeth, or Peter, or whoever else. David, one time, for his birthday, asked Mom if she could get him a stuffed penguin. He specified he wanted a penguin with personality. So Mom told me that, and I was able to kind of translate and help advise, like, okay, maybe get this type, maybe get something with big eyes, or maybe get something that you can move the head around or move the hands around, so it can, you know, you can do all sorts of things with it. So it was pretty funny though, just hearing his little kid brain trying to describe what he wanted.